Imagine a world where everybody is connected. Imagine a world where somebody in Japan can do a transaction with somebody in the United States without high banking fees. Imagine a world no longer ruled by greedy corporate banks. There's going to become a time when we think of central banks in the same way we think about calling an operator to talk to a friend on the phone. This weird, annoying entity that came between us and the things we actually wanted. You aren't going to drown in fees anymore. You aren't going to borrow money from a bank. You aren't going to fight a half a dozen middlemen. It'll just be you and your money anywhere on earth. And once this happens, cryptocurrency could very well make the US dollar obsolete. Once people understand how easy this is and get used to it, the demand for legacy money controlled by a government and bank is going to plummet like a rock. Welcome to the world of cryptocurrency. All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Late Night Crypto Talk. Bitcoin Brandon from Los Angeles, California. Let me get this added to all of our other groups. Go ahead and type in the chat box where you're listening in from. As a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I read the news, give my opinion, share suggestion, and it is up to you to make your own informed, intelligent decision on which direction you would like to move into. So this is going to be part 3 of this series, how $1,000 can change your life. But I'm going to do it with a little twist tonight, and to make it more believable for most people. In fact, the way we're going to do it tonight, we're going to do it in a way that covers everybody. No matter who you are or what your income stream is, we're going to make it so that anybody can benefit from what is taking place in the crypto world. I always tell the story how I got started with $30 and I flipped $30 into 6 figures and then 7 figures in a very short period of time. And that I was nobody special outside of the fact that I was hungry. I had access to a cell phone, I had internet, and a willingness to learn. That combination, nothing can stop you in the crypto space because there's no barrier of entry. There's no glass ceiling. There's nobody that can tell you it cannot be done. There's nobody that can actually stop you from making it happen. Doesn't matter your sex, your race, religion, color, creed, what language you speak, or your education. None of that matters. It is all up to you. And with that level of responsibility, it also means that if it doesn't happen, it's because of you. Nobody else. You are your own roadblock in this space, but an exciting time to be alive. In fact, when I first got into crypto, I heard about this book, The Early Bird Gets the Bitcoin. This was written at the time by a kid who was 11, an 11-year-old kid. Andrew Curry wrote this book. It's a simple book, but it's powerful because 95% of the population doesn't even know the information that this kid knows in this book. So this is, if you ever want to get it, it's called The Early Bird Gets the Bitcoin. And there's that little man right there. I showed that to my son and he just went, Kids. So let's see who has said their name is on here. I see Shelly Burleson and Lois Parrish is in the house. Marnita Casa from Colorado. Miss Debbie from Texas. Daniel Turcotte. Lori K. Bourbon Lamar also from Texas. Yashika Hawkins Anderson. My man Frank from Texas. On the line, man Stan Williams from Tampa, Florida. Brenda Green from Oregon. See, oh, you guys are tagging everybody. Okay. Janelle from Colorado. Shauna Ross, Charlotte, North Carolina. You know what, Shauna? I think This year, we would have known each other for 10 years. 10 years. Freaking decade. Man, time goes by. 2-2. I think you wanted to call me 2-2, but it was 2 a.m. my time. So welcome from Cape Town, South Africa. Faye Harris from Temecula. All right, all right. So let's get into this. How $1,000 can change your life. First, where is the market at right now? Let's take a quick look. Oh, I need to share screen. Where is the market right now? Let's refresh this. Bitcoin is at 46,000. It is down 2% the last 24 hours, 9% the last week. The crypto market cap is also down 1.7% at 2.3 trillion. But the biggest news to me out of all of this is this number right here. Bitcoin dominance is falling 37.5%, which means the altcoins are taking up much more market volume than Bitcoin. Bitcoin used to be more than 50%. So experts are thinking that Bitcoin and Ethereum is going to flip itself. So here's, again, this goes right into why I say $1,000 can change your life, because you're not going to become wealthy off of Bitcoin unless you guys have, $6,000 lying around to buy one Bitcoin. And then you have the ability to hold on to it until Bitcoin gets worth $1 million a coin, which will happen. It's just a matter of time, whether it's 5 years or 10 years, who knows? But it will get there. That's one way to become, but you're only $1 million. If Bitcoin were to double in price right now, we're looking at almost $90,000 a coin, more than $90,000 a coin. That's just doubling. But Ethereum, if Ethereum doubles, it's going to go to almost $8,000. But Ethereum's probably going to hit $20,000 this year, which means you're going to get more out of your money if you put more money on Ethereum than you would on Bitcoin. Same goes with the other altcoins. So that means you may not be a Bitcoin millionaire, but you can definitely become a crypto millionaire. How about that? So let me show you. I always like to teach, like I always say, in ways that my mom can understand. And sometimes we need to see things visually. So one fact is that most people don't have $1,000 in their savings account. So when they see and hear about crypto, and they hear stories of these guys becoming crypto millionaires and billionaires and walking off their job and changing their lives, obviously they think you need to have a lot of resources to make that happen. The common thing is, oh, it's easy. That guy started with $50,000. That guy had $10,000 and the coin exploded. I don't have $10,000. I don't have $50,000. I'm not good at sales. I'm not good at recruiting. I can't earn my way there. If I'm working a 9-to-5 job, I'm barely making enough money to pay my bills. Where am I going to get extra money to be able to put into the crypto market? I can't even put money in my savings account. That's the reality for most people. But the great thing about crypto is there is no financial barrier of entry, because you can literally start with $5. And if you've got the right education, you can flip that $5 very, very quickly. I was sharing with my cousin that it was, what year was that? 2019, I think it was the beginning. There was a contest between some internet traders on who can make the most money in like 6 months trading, starting from nearly scratch. And one guy started from two dimes and made more than, what was it, $600,000 in 6 months, starting with two dimes, trading, flipping it. So it's not what you start with, it's what you want your ultimate goal to be, your skills and your knowledge and education to make it happen. Why I always say crypto education is key. Crypto education is everything. It is everything. Anybody comes to me right now talking about, Brandon, what coin should I get? Where should I put my money? I'm going to ask them, have you gone through crypto education? More importantly, have you gone through my crypto education? And if the answer is no, I'm not telling you nothing. You need to get crypto educated first. In fact, going forward, I think I shared this the other day. I will not do business in the crypto space with people who have not gone through crypto education, because you become a liability, not only to yourself, but also to me and my reputation. Because nothing is 100% in this space. You're going to lose somewhere along the way. And without the education, you're not going to know why you might have lost. You didn't make the right moves at the right time, and you're going to blame me for that. So I don't have the time or patience for any of that. I don't need your money. So if you don't have crypto education, I can't sign you up. That's how it's going to be going forward. But let's talk about how you can change your life with little resources. Can we start with $100? I don't care how bad things are. Every single man, woman, and child can get their hands on $100. If you somehow watched Matrix, you somehow watched Spider-Man, the latest one, which is a great movie, by the way. I was disappointed with the Matrix. If you somehow, or we spend $100 on crap without even thinking. So I've got my bank account set up where it's tracking my spending habits and where I spend my money per day. And I'm shocked by how much money is spent every single day. And I'm like, I didn't even leave the freaking house. You know why? Things like this happen. Just today, I forgot to even order this. 2 new wallets came in, wallets that I don't even need. And I'm thinking, when did I order that? I ordered it 3 months ago. But because of the shipping backlog, and it came from China, I forgot I even ordered it. Coming to the mail. We spend money like water without realizing it. So if you can get your hands on $100, let me show you. Not based on my predictions, not based on my beliefs, not based on my hope, not based on me hyping anybody up or anything or any opportunity, and not talking about signing up in a business. That's not what I'm talking about. Oh, if you join my opportunity, you're going to be rich like me. No, I'm not even talking about none of that. No opportunity, no network marketing, no MLM, no affiliate program, nothing. Just your crypto education and you utilizing it in the market. I'm going to go by what has already happened. Were we all alive 1 year ago? Yeah, because you're still here. If you had $100 1 year ago, what would you have today? And we're going to choose 5 coins. So not just people that, oh, you just got lucky on one coin. That person got on Dogecoin 3 years ago. They got lucky. That person didn't know what they were doing, but they got lucky on Shiba Inu. They got lucky. Right? No. I can give this example probably 40 or 50 times. But we're going to do 5. See, these were the top 25 crypto coins by return on investment over the past year. So we're going to pick 5 of them so that ultimately you spent $500, but only $100 on each. Then we're going to do it if you did 1,000. Then we're going to do it if you did it 10,000. So let's start with Sand. Everybody heard of Sand? Sand, Decentraland. Price, $6.13. Let's go by a year ago. Okay. We're going to put in Sand. And what you want to look at, and I've been preaching this lately, is not about the amount of money that you're spending. It's how many tokens or coins do you have in possession. So Sandbox, we go back 1 year. This is January 3rd, right? So January 4th, 2021, it was 0.0396. We'll just round that up to 4 cents. It was 4 cents 1 year ago. And you had $100. $100 at 4 cents would have gotten you 2,500 tokens. Now, I don't know why is everybody blowing me up on Messenger. Let me tell you, can you guys hear me? Are we all good? Everybody's hitting me up, doing live Facebook right now. All right. So you have 2,500 tokens. You take that 2,500 tokens and you put it in the box here. See, this is a website, cryptocurrencychart.com. So you see, I'm not making anything up. 2,500 tokens today, that $100 will be worth $15,000 in 1 year. 1 year. Let's do another one. Let's go with Matic. Polygon Matic. Polygon Matic. Whoa, what happened here? Oops. Here we go. Number 14 on the market cap. $2.38 today. 1 year ago, it was worth 0.023 cents. So $100, 0.023 cents. That's 4,347 tokens. 4,347 tokens. That $100 will be worth $11,564 today, 1 year later. Let's go with Phantom, FTM. FTM, Phantom, number 29 token on the market cap, $2.83 today. 1 year ago, let's see here. 1 year ago, it was worth 2 cents. All right. So $100 at 2 cents gets you 5,000 tokens. And you put those 5,000 into here for FTM. That's now $11,513 from 100. Let's do Solana. $175 a token. Let's go here, Solana. Make sure you guys still with me. I see you, Prelvis, Rohan, Richmond. This because when you guys see things like this, I mean, I don't know how you guys. I couldn't even sleep at night. Wait, it's up. Which one I'm doing? Solana. Yeah. I can't sleep at night when I see this. So Solana, $167 right now. 1 year ago, it was worth. This is at $2.42. Double check. Hold on. $2.42. Okay. So $100 at $2.42 would have got you 41.3 tokens. We'll just go 41. 41 tokens. And here for Solana, 100 turning to 7,000. And then one more. What's another popular one that you guys know? Nobody knows about Veracity yet. Decentraland, Mana. Or no, we'll go with Dogecoin because everybody hears of Dogecoin. We'll go with Dogecoin. Let's put it in. Number 12. I don't like using Doge, but Let me see. No, I don't want to use Doge because it did drop all the way down again. So I didn't use that one last time. Decentraland, Mana. Decentraland, Mana. $3.19 right now. Let's go back a whole year. 1 year ago, it was 0.07 cents. So $100 at 7 cents. 1,428 tokens. 1,400. Hold on, here we go. Where are we at? Decentraland. 1,428. That would give you $100 turns into $4,873. You guys see that? Now, you spent $500. You 1 year ago you said, hey, you know what? I need to create a crypto portfolio. I got 5 tokens. I only have $100 to put on each. So you spent $500 and you sat on it for a whole year. 1 year later, that $500 will be worth $50,493. Would that help anybody out? Am I still with you? You guys are quiet on the chat box. I want to make sure we're still live. Would that help anybody out? $100 flipped into 50,000. Or I'm sorry, $500, 50,000 in 1 year. 1 year. Now, let me start to really make your eyeballs pop. What if you did $1,000 instead of 100? So now that means we have to add a 0 to each one. And by doing that, you would have spent not 1,000 on each. That's a total of $5,000 1 year ago on 5 tokens, 1,000 on each. That is now worth $504,000. Stop right there. Okay. I don't care your financial situation. Knowing what you know now, would you have been able to find a way to get your hands on $5,000 1 year ago? If you knew that 1 year later, it would be worth $500,000. Some even say, Brandon, I still wouldn't have been able to do it. That's okay. But those are the numbers. Now let me put you where me and my partners are thinking. What if you had $10,000 each on each coin? $10,000. We add another 0 to this. $10,000. So you spent $50,000 on your portfolio. 1 year later, that $50,000 is now worth $5 million. Do I have your attention now? All right. Why am I sharing this and why is this important? Because we have not hit the high yet in crypto. We're just getting started. So a few months ago, I started doing something new in my crypto talks. I started going not just on regular crypto education, because by this time, that's what my videos are already for. But I've been starting to show physically how to build a portfolio with limited resources. And we started with zero. We started with zero. And I want to prove, I don't like being called the term guru or any of that, because I'm not. I'm always still learning. And I like to show proof and evidence of what I do, 100% transparent, and not these jokers out there that don't know what the heck they're going on, but they, pretending like they're making millions. So I did it live with everybody else. We started with zero, and we are up to now on this, I call it the secondary portfolio. This portfolio has 25 tokens in it, I think, so far. And we're up to $11,489 in this portfolio of 25 tokens. The goal is to have at least 10 with $1,000 or more worth of their tokens. Out of those 10, have 5 of them at $5,000 or more. And out of those 5, 2 of them at $10,000 or more. That's the short-term goal that I have for this wallet. Another goal is to have this wallet at $100,000 by the summertime. By June? By June. $100,000 in this portfolio by June. Why? Because where could this portfolio be 1 year from now? It is not going to have these type of returns, because these already happened. But what if it does 50% of this? And I know something's going to happen, and here's why. Because of this number right here. Do you know what the crypto market cap was 1 year ago? It wasn't no 2.3 trillion. All right. I know off the top of my head, without me having to look this up, about a year and a half ago, the entire market cap was around 600, 700 billion. It hadn't crossed the $1 trillion mark yet. And the height it got to was about 3.4 trillion, somewhere around there. In the future, and I'm not talking about the distant future, within the next 12 to 24 months, and I have to say this in my opinion, when I say the next 12 to 24 months, that's in my opinion. It might take 3 to 5 years. But the way things are moving, in my opinion, I can see this number being anywhere between $6 to $8 trillion, which means we're tripling this value. And when you triple that value, that's far more than the entire market is right now. What do you think is going to happen to all these coins, or better yet, all of these coins? What do you think is going to happen? Now, there's going to be a whole lot of new coins you never even heard about that's going to be in the top 25. And they're going to come from the DeFi/NFT/metaverse space. Is where you're going to see brand new tokens that's just getting started now, that's going to have these type of returns 1 year from now. The most difficult thing is trying to spot which one of those tokens are going to be those Cinderella stories. Which one's going to do it? That's the difficult, and that's where your crypto education comes in, because you'll know how to research, you'll know how to look things up, you know how to vet projects and say, okay, I'm willing to take a risk on this project. You've got to be kidding me. There's somebody pretending to be me on my live asking people for money. I will never. Are they using my new picture too? They copied my picture. Dang, I got to change my picture again. I will never ask for Bitcoin and crypto live. And I need to see if I can ban this person on the spot. Hold on, let me refresh. Always, this is also crypto education. Never just send crypto to anybody out of nowhere. And you can always check. Like I'm gonna pull this clown's profile up. So if you're never unsure, you just look at. They copied my banner, they copied my picture, and there's no posts available. You know that's not me. Block, and it deleted. All right. So that's another thing. I've got people that follow me that fell for that kind of stuff and sent thousands of dollars. You know, and I can warn until I'm blue in the face, but people that aren't listening and they don't plug in, you know, things happen. So, anyways, with this information, guys, what are you doing right now? Every little dollar helps. I'm following what billionaires are doing. One billionaire in particular, Raoul Pal, what he said, I'm doing exactly what he said. I am not storing any of my own. Now, I got to say this again as a disclaimer. This is not what you should do. Every individual is different because there's other billionaires that are not doing what he said. I'm just following his path. And he's only holding enough cash to pay his bills and living expenses, and that is it. Robert Kiyosaki said the same thing. If you're storing your money in cash, you're going to be losing money long term. Everything else, I'm putting everything in crypto. Everything else is going in crypto. I've got multiple portfolios. This is just one I'm doing live. I am doing another one I shared live using the Makara app, and I call this my metaverse portfolio. So I'm doing that one as well. And then I also have another one that sort of I do live, but I use that for the meme coins through the Trust Wallet stuff. So you got like Wakanda, Inu, Saitama, Katana. Oh, my Katana really went up. Saitama went up 10%. Then you've got Meta Hero. I'm still holding True Badger. Why did I do that? Then there's Tron. I still have Safe Moon. Then, oh yeah, the big one now is Ken's Coin that I'm really going to be big on. Ken's Coin, Bing Bong, Green, Creds. So I've got that. And then I have my main portfolio that I will actually never share. I don't care who you are. You will never see that one. But I will talk about some of the secondary ones that we're doing live, and I'm going to get to seven figures with these ones. So that is it for this late night crypto talk tonight, where we're talking about how $1,000 can change your life. But what about $100 if you're just getting started? What about $10,000? And what are you doing to make that happen? So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of your evening. This is a brand new year, 2022. Make it your year by default. By default, make it your year. That's right, Pro. Yeah, there is a new. For those of you who have not paid attention to me, there's another program that we're a part of called the TOEX nodes. TOEX. I think I'm saying that right. TOEX. They cost. I'm having a brain freeze again. How much are the nodes again? But every time you buy one, you're going to receive 2022 Ken's Coin. Now the promo is you're going to get double those coins. Oh yeah, 3 BNB. Thank you, Provis. It costs 3 BNB for one node. 3 BNB. So, and if you refer somebody else to get a node, four of them, then you get a free node yourself. So that's another exciting new project that we're watching closely as well. So there's no excuse for anybody that getting into crypto not to make their dreams a reality. No, it just comes down to what are you willing to do, what are you willing to learn, and what are you willing to put into practice to make it happen. And this is going to be the year. You thought 2021 was something. I think 2022 is going to explode everything. So with that, take care, everybody. Happy New Year, and I will see. I'm doing tomorrow's Tuesday. iLearning Crypto talk tomorrow morning for the iLearning Crypto community. See you guys then. Everybody else, the public, I'll be back on Wednesday. Take care. Bitcoin Brandon out. Bye bye.